Destiny 2 video. Today, if you read the title, we're going to be playing Gambit, but I am only allowed to use Gambit weapons. Now, armor doesn't matter, but I'm only allowed to use Gambit weapons. This is a little that I'm going to go with. The Breakneck, because technically it is a Gambit pinnacle weapon. Or, I'm not sure if Malfeasance, it's a Gambit type of exotic, I know, but we're not going to use it because I'm not sure if people get triggered. We're going to use the Trust Hand Cannon. This is the roll that you can actually get from the Drifter. If you reset your Gambit rank once, you'll get this free from him. It will have the perks of explosive payload. Basically, your bullets explode. You have explosive rounds. And Genesis, breaking an enemy shield with this weapon refills it from reserves. Energy weapons regenerate ammo on hit when matching the same type, matching the damage of the enemy's shield. So basically, this is a solar. I can break a solar enemy shield. That'll do. But if you don't know the Breakneck, here's what it is. Rampage. Kills with this weapon temporary grant increased damage. Stacks up to 3. This is where Onslaught comes in. So this weapon's rate of fire increases as you stack Rampage. So you deal more damage and you have more fire rate. I was using it. I was surprised it didn't get absolutely nerfed to the bone. But, yeah. And we're going to be using the fire through fire and flood. The perks I got in this one is Spike Grenades. Very important, because you deal more damage on direct hits. Rangefinder. Aiming this weapon increases its effective range and zoom magnification. Increases projectile velocity while aiming rocket launchers and grenade launchers. Rampage. Kills with a weapon temporary grant increased damage. Stacks to 3. Actually, you know what we're gonna do real quick? We're gonna quickly put ourselves a what's it called? A Rampage spec, so that Rampage lasts a little longer. So let's go into Gambit. And I do actually got a friend this time. So let's go into Gambit. And sometimes the screen will go probably blank as he doesn't have his headset on or whatever, but yeah, let's go to Gambit. I'll message him and say we're going. Okay? Alright, then let's see if people are actually awake today, because it's actually really late. It's 6 o'clock. Oh crap, I didn't realize that. Yeah, so we're gonna be, like I said, and we're gonna be using Way of the Trapper Night Stalker. With ourselves some Orpheus, or the Orpheus rigs. Now, if you are a hunter and never got it, or don't even know what this thing is, here's what they are. The exotic perk is down here. Uncanny Arrows. Provides ability energy for each tethered by deadfall anchors. Mobius Quiver has more shots. Basically, it's actually meant for the Way of the Pathfinder. And this perk right here, Mobius Quiver, you can fire it a lot more, but I prefer this way because here's why. Snare Bomb, it will slow your enemies and disorient them. For a smoke bomb, it has Keen Scout. Sprint and sneak faster and gain enhanced tracker. Tethered enemies are marked for easy tracking. Deadfall. The void anchors from Shadow Shot become traps and wait for prey. Void anchors has increased range and lasts longer. Vanishing Step. You can basically dodge and you go invisible. This way. The bottom way has Vanish and Smoke. Throwing a smoke bomb from a distance, making you and your allies invisible, providing Heart of the Pack buff. Heart of the Pack buff grants weapon haste and increased mobility, recovery, and resilience. For you and nearby allies, always great. Lockdown. Grenades effects last twice as long, allowing for temporal strong control and increased potential. Combat, I'm not gonna pronounce that. Damaging enemies with grenades grants melee ability energy. Making allies invisible grants grenade energy. Mobius Quiver. Fire Shadow Shot multiple times in rapid succession. Shadow Shot deals massive damage against tethered enemies. Defeating tethered enemies create orbs of light and grants nearby allies Heart of the Pack buff. But this one makes it to where if you kill a anchored enemy, they actually blow up. So yeah, let's go. I was using this a few minutes ago. I was surprised this thing didn't actually get nerfed to the bone because Rampage got nerfed. I thought, oh well, Rampage is gonna be useless because Rampage actually does less damage than Kill Clip, and multi-kill clip is actually better. But yeah, but the Onslaught makes Rampage kind of better. It kind of makes up for Rampage. Let's go. Let's see what what's his name? Shocker's using real quick. Let's see what Shocker's using. If you guys don't mind me looking at it.
Let's kick some faces. We'll never see eye to eye with the Hive. Go poke 'em out.
What's he got? It's only my challenge. He doesn't have to join in. He has Bad Juju, Beloved, and he has the fixed odds. Like I said, this is my challenge. He didn't have to join in. I told him what I was doing. Let's go.
Hostile's gonna be tough. Invader's gonna be ready for you.
And we are doing Gambit Prime, not just normal Gambit. And I prefer normal Gambit because you have that second chance. I didn't realize you can actually see the Drifter's thing up there. I didn't realize that. Oh, this ain't gonna go well, guys. Really, it isn't. But another thing that Onslaught does, by the way, is it does actually increase your reload speed. So yes, when you get a Rampage stack, it will automatically increase your reload speed. As you can see, there's no Outlaw on the side or nothing. I just got Rampage, but look, I get faster reload speed. Because Onslaught has a hidden perk where you actually deal, well, you don't deal more damage. You basically, yeah. The Trust hand cannon was when Forsaken first came out, and Gambit first came out. Trust was actually an absolute menace in the Crucible until everybody started getting their what's it called, Luna's Howls and all that stuff. Until everybody got their Luna's Howls, the Trust was an absolute menace. But you know, since Luna's Howl came in, yeah, it was completely forgotten about. Well, it wasn't forgotten about because it's a pinnacle Crucible weapon that I still need to get my hands on. And after this, you know, we might go farm Crucible for my Luna's Howl because I don't actually have it. Oh crap! I didn't realize I was that low on ammo. Damn it. Okay, well my ammo's low. Okay, we got a heavy brick. Let's actually load it up. Put the chamber in, shall we? Reload our clip. I do love the look of the Gambit weapons. It's more of like a the reason why I like them is because they have the wood on them. I love the wood on the Gambit weapons. Makes it look a hell of a lot better.
Go look 'em in the eyes. Your allies invaded.
Okay, Shocker went in, got it. Yeah, like I said though, I hate explosive rounds on hand cannons. I overall hate explosive rounds. I absolutely hate explosive rounds. I honestly, if I see explosive rounds on a weapon, I can't deal with it. Like I just say hell to the no. Like I can't deal with them. You know what? Just to make this a little more funny, let's go get some invader kills if we can, of course. I see that guy right there. No ammo in the clip. Not good. We got the Marine. Oh, that's a nice name, by the way. We got such a kill with the Trust hand cannon. Nice. Ooh. Okay. I like that. You know what? Don't bug at me, because you know what? That was 2 kills in that run. Don't bug at me for that. That was 2 kills with the Trust, which in my opinion is I hate the roll. You know what would make, is it either Genesis or Genius? I actually think it's called, what's it called? Genius, but, it would make it a little better if, what's it called? The Genesis, basically, if the shield matches the, element, it actually made it to where the gun does more damage to only to the target that had the shield. So like that Hive Wizard, since he had a solar shield, it would you know, deal more damage to him, but nobody else. But it would make every enemy around him be disoriented. Oh, so I got snipped. Get out of here. All of a sudden, like, this Trust is kind of growing on me. I know there's, like, better rolls you can get that are, like, randomly rolled. You know what I think Bungie should have done? With energy weapons, it's randomly rolled. Like, the energy of weapons, like, see how this Trust is solar? But it could randomly get a different element. Like, somebody could get this exact same roll, but it's not solar. It is, as a matter of fact, void. That would be kind of cool. Bungie, I think Bungie should do that. Make it to where the element is also randomly rolled. That'll make the game a little bit more fun, actually. Oh, I hate invaders. Recluse? Really? Use something else. Jesus Christ. Seriously, man. Like, why does nobody think of anything else in their energy slot? Why is Recluse the first thing that comes to mind? Like, the first thing when a lot of people think of for their PvP loadout is Dusk Rock Blues and the Recluse. What the hell? Like, that's not, you know, that's not fun. That's, yeah, like, personally, sorry guys, sorry, it's just, I am so glad that they are going to be nerfing Recluse and One-Eyed Mask in Crucible. Honestly, I'm glad. Because for One-Eyed Mask is a pain in the ass. Like, I would never use One-Eyed Mask if I got my hands on it, because I never did get my hands on it, by the way. But even if I did get it, I wouldn't use it because... No, I see that sniper laser. I'm gonna duck, you know, I'm gonna duck. Just crouch here, let's sneak around. Seriously? Do you have to just run in here? Like, no, seriously. Why does everybody use their... No, like, literally, one time when I was in Gambit, I got solo Nova bombed. Seriously? You just soloed me with your Nova bomb? Like, do you realize how much boss damage you could have done with that Nova bomb instead of get one kill on a player, which basically did nothing? Like, what the hell, man? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to be logical here. All of a sudden, trust gun. Obviously, if I get Luna's Howl, it would be a lot better. I actually, you know what, guys? I do hate these 180 rounds per minute, but you know what? I'm starting to all of a sudden grow to the explosive payload perk, or is it the genius perk? I'm not sure which perk it is. I'm all of a sudden growing to it. Let's avoid our boss DPS. Let's go to the shocker. Oh my God! Why does everybody just rush in with their? I don't know what the hell people are up to, but everybody just rushes in. Like, yeah. I mean, we could get ourselves, like, literally, technically they're by all means helping us. We're not getting any damage, but we can get Primeval Slayer times, like, 4 or 5, and guess what? That just increases our damage tenfold. Let's put this one out of commission. You know what, I'm also starting to, yeah, I hate 180 rounds per minute, it's the fastest firing, least damage, but all of a sudden I'm starting to grow to this one. Obviously I know Luna's Howl is better. I've saw some of Luna's Howl and I saw the perk on it, and it's actually a really good perk. I would be using the Wendigo. What the hell is he? Awesome. Of course, he's sitting in the back with a bow. What else is he gonna use? Like, everybody sits in the back with a bow. Seriously. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Is he using Leviathan's breath? Because Leviathan's breath. Oh, thank God he actually disappeared then. Why am I all of a sudden starting to grow to explosive payload and this 180 rounds per minute? I guess 180 rounds with the explosive rounds makes it good, actually. You know what? I'm starting to grow to this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I know we're not using the breakneck, but we are using a full loadout of Gambit weapons. We're not using anything else. We're not using the Wendigo, the Whisper of the Worm, which is amazing, by the way, still, even though there's a mirror. I still need to get the catalyst for it. Let's do this. Ow! And why the hell does nobody... Oh, thank God, we got somebody who's actually smart. He even bothers to come get me up. You realize how much it's DPS or what that could do to you? Let's go ahead and try to kill our invader here, shall we? Get your ass over here! Exactly, get you ass over here, boy. Shocker having fun over there. I see that in the you know, the... Woo, 2 snipes, nice! With that beloved, nice, boy. Come on right now. They don't. I hate the taken, what are they called? I'm not gonna butcher the name because I'm ready to piss a lot of people off because I butchered the name. Or trigger a lot of people, but you know, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, the phalanxes, that's what they're called. I hate those taken phalanxes because they push you back, and actually it does a lot of damage. They just yeet you halfway across the map. It does a lot of damage. Oh, if I had Wendigo, I'd have so many orbs of light, and I can. Oh my god, you know what? But you know what? I'm stuck into the challenge now. I'm already into it. Guys, we should have avoided the envoy. He's gonna spawn over here. Okay, he's spawning over there. Okay, he's spawning. Okay, he's at the buildings. I see him. Get the hell out of my place, boy! You don't belong here, asshole. My says the only one who's actually gotten any damage on the primeval at the minute. Now we need to. Okay, let's save our power ammo. Shocker's got machine guns. Let's own that thing. Let's disorient those guys over there. I love that feature where you can actually disorient. I even disorient the wizards. Apparently they're in. Yeah, but you can't disorient bosses with the smoke. You can't, like that boss in the middle, the primeval in the middle right there. You can't actually disorient him, which actually makes complete sense. Unless if you get unless there's a perk that I can actually disorient him that I'm gonna worry about. Actually, no, probably the divinity, Garden of Salvation raid trait. What's you got double teamed. Nice go, Shocker, with that light machine gun. They're called machine guns. They're not called light machine guns. You used to call them light machine guns. I don't know why I used to call them light machine guns, but sorry guys. Sorry guys, you know. Come on right now. Shocker's headed over. Let's yeet that over there.
Lost the lead. Burn that primeval down. Hook up some supercharged light.
Can somebody get me up?
The lead's yours.
Bro, what the hell, dude? I'm right there. Can you like bother to do? What the hell? Like I had a grenade launcher. What the hell is wrong with you guys? Like I have a grenade launcher. I still got like 8 rounds. Realize how much DPS I could have done to our boss because of that? What? How dumbass are you guys? Seriously, right now. And look at that. You could have avoided that if you actually got me up. No. Nice. Save my ass too. Oh my god, what are you doing, dude? See, I'm gonna bother to go out of my way to pick your ass up. I like how nobody does that for anybody. Like in Gambit, seriously, that makes you the MVP in Gambit. Like, look at their boss health bar. Yeah, Shocker, you gotta go right now. I think we've already got this in the bag, but oh, okay, he got scout rifle. Come on, guys, we gotta own it. We actually won that? Hell yeah! So we actually... yeah! That was surprising.
You worked so fast. I figured I'd find a place that never ran out of things to kill. But you outpaced Gambit Prime too. Show off.
I love that. That was, actually unexpected. We actually won that game using a whole loadout of Gambit arsenal. Got Bad Omens going to alright. So it seems like Shocker's yep, he's going night. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I have actually changed my my ship. By the way, I got the infected seeker, dope looking ship. Oh, this purple on it. Nah. It reminds me of if you guys ever played D1 and the you got the Rise of Iron DLC. It reminds me of the Siva virus a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, cause there's this red like infection around it. It reminds me of Siva. By the way, I am actually really close to getting the locking the what's it called? Izanami's burden. I just need to get myself a I need to get myself a black armory, a rare black armory bounty. You know what? Since that actually went so well, let's do another game. Just by ourselves though. We're obviously just going by ourselves. I hate people. No. I know this is a really short video, but I wanted to just do a quick, hopefully somewhat entertaining challenge. Me just dying all the time and see me actually get kind of pissed. The reason why I don't play a lot of Gambit, because nobody bothers to get you up. That's kind of annoying. It's really annoying, actually. Because honestly, getting your teammate up will benefit your team so much. Seriously, it will. It will benefit your team. Because they could have their super ready, or they could have like a full inventory full of heavy ammo, of purple ammo. It's so annoying that nobody bothers to even bother to go over and just hold the revive button on your corpse. It pisses me off that nobody bothers to do that. But who does? You know what? Just to satisfy me, we're gonna do another Gambit game, but we're gonna use ourselves a Malfeasance. So, if you guys are, this thing is a sexy looking exotic. It actually is. I looked at one of the ornaments, which is called Aim to Misbehave. It's completely like Taken themed. It's so cool, but it's really cool as it is. Actually, I like the what's it called, carvings on it. It looks really cool. This is a 180 rounds per minute. And here are the exotic perks. Well, here are all the perks. It has explosive shadow. Exotic intrinsically. Shoot tainted slugs that burrow into the enemy. Stacking enough slugs causes them all to explode. Shooting 5 slugs, to be exact. It's 5 bullets. And they don't all have to be on the same target. You can shoot one target. You can shoot 5 different targets with one round. All 5 will explode. But those explosives also have some kind of blast radius too. But here's the other exotic. But it also has corkscrew rifling. Balanced barrel, slightly increased range and stability, slightly increased handling. I mean, look at that stability. I mean, what the hell? That's good. But it also has extended mag. This weapon has a greatly increased magazine size, but has much slower reload speed. Greatly increased magazine size, greatly decreased reload speed. 15 rounds in a magazine. It is. I actually used to use this thing a lot until I got kind of grown out of it. But I still love this thing. It's the 180 rounds per minute I prefer, not for PvP. Well, it's actually decent for PvP. But there's the other exotic perk. Taken Predator. Bonus damage against taken enemies and Gambit invaders. So that means against normal Gambit invaders, this thing basically, if you are in your side but somebody jumps through the portal and invades your side, you can't be the invader. It's a defender perk. So basically, when somebody jumps through the portal and they're the invader, you deal additional damage. But also against taken enemies. So if you have a annoying enemy like a taken wizard or an ogre, ogres are pain in the asses, by the way. Taken ogre, a taken phalanx, or whatever you hate, this thing is good to get rid of them. But here's the other perk. Here's the last perk. It has a heavy grip. This grip is weighted for recoil control. Increases stability, decreases handling speed. So basically, the handling is crap. So basically, you can't draw. As you can see, what hand does. Speed with weapon can be readied and aimed. So basically, you can't draw it out that fast, and you don't aim down sights that fast. Yeah, I see I don't got ornaments. I'm kind of sad about that. No ornaments. But yeah, this thing is a cool looking gun. The what's it called? Engraving or carving, however you call it, does. Oh no. Carvings are on a grip. The engraving looks really cool. It's a sexy looking gun. Let's use this in that Gambito. Gambito? That makes no goddamn sense, Nick. Whatever. Anyway, what the frick? Anyway, I'm not sure if this counts as a Gambit weapon. I think it counts as a Gambit exotic. But, you get the idea. It even has like that smoke on it. Looks really cool. Got a Pepsi, but I actually prefer Coke. Anyhow, yeet. We're still gonna use Way of the Night Stalker. We're gonna use Night Stalker, Way of the Trapper. What the hell am my voice doing? Yeah. And yes, I'm still using the Petra Banshee mask. I need to get the Void one because I actually have some better ones for that. So you know what? Is it on Solar? Is it on... No, I think I got it on Void if I'm not correct. Yeah, as you can see, Hand Cannon Reserves. Let's go ahead and use these, shall we? Just to increase that ammo we can carry, because this thing chews through ammo. It chews through it like there's no tomorrow. Actually, it does. But this gun is... It's a pain in the ass to get. To get the quest, that's one thing. To complete the quest, that's another. It's a pain in the ass to start the quest. Because basically, when Gambit first came out, just normal Gambit, not Gambit Prime, this one right here. There's a Pacific boss. It's the exact same boss as the final boss in Forsaken. The final boss, the big I would say the servitor looking thing, but that's probably not right? But you kill it once, but you kill it and you get the quest. But the thing is, you can have the boss spawn, but then out of literally nowhere, you just lose the map. Like literally out of nowhere, you just lose. Which is gonna be, you're gonna hate it, because out of nowhere you could lose the match, and guess what? You're pissed because you couldn't get the quest. Yeah, but no, I do like this gun. It doesn't do any additional damage in Gambit. It's just like one of those 180 rounds per minute. It definitely feels like you get rid of those shields a lot faster, I will say. It deals a lot of boss damage. Because not only do the bullets, like, you get the headshot damage, which is critical, which is precision critical damage, by the way. But the slugs, they also cause critical damage. So basically, you can get all 5 shots in the head and cause critical damage there, but then all 5 of those slugs are gonna cause critical damage as well, which is really good actually. Causing a lot of critical damage is actually really good. So yeah, this thing is amazing at boss DPS. Against Callus, I watched Cactus HD use Malfeasance against Callus, the final boss in isn't it the Leviathan? I think it's the final boss. Anyway, the Tainted Slugs didn't actually trigger, so yeah. We're doing another round. Basically, I do want to go for. We did do the Gambit all arsenal, but I think that personally this counts as a Gambit weapon because well, it's a Gambit exotic. I did hear that Bungie are figuring are actually going to go ahead and nerf One-Eyed Mask and nerf One-Eyed Mask and Recluse, and I can't wait for the nerf. I can't wait for the nerf. Okay, Recluse, I don't want that nerf. But One-Eyed Mask, I can't wait for it. Like seriously, I cannot wait for the One-Eyed Mask nerf. Seriously, I can't. It's a pain in the ass. Cause seriously, it's just how overpowered that thing is really, it just doesn't feel right. Yeah. And this thing also does feel like it deals a crap ton of damage to those enemies that have a shield. It feels like it does a lot of damage to those shields. So yeah, if you do want, yeah, and those explosions, if you get through their shield with your with those explosives, yeah, this thing does a lot of damage. And this is the 180 rounds per minute I only prefer. For legendary, I would probably like the isn't it called Luna's Howl? Yeah, it's called Luna's Howl. I do that. I will actually try to get myself a Luna's Howl at some point. Don't worry, I will try to get myself a Luna's Howl. Yeah, the thing is, here's the thing about Luna's Howl and Not Forgotten. They have the exact same perks. The only thing about the Not Forgotten that's different is that it doesn't have drop mag. Drop mag makes it to where you lose all the bullets that left in the magazine. Basically, you can shoot 1 or 2 bullets, and you have 13 or whatever rounds in a clip left, and you lose all those bullets. Oh shit! Sorry for the language, but that was we're in the middle of everything. You're using the Revoker. I use the Revoker all the time in PvE. I actually use it more in PvE than I do in PvP. Oh, come on. Like, what the hell are you gonna do to a Primeval at this current moment? You're gonna do nothing to it, literally, bro.
Your ally neutralized.
Bro, you didn't even get anywhere in here. What the hell?
Allies headed to the other side.
What my mom want now? My mom always has to bug me, doesn't she? Anyway. Or for dinner or something, I don't know. Okay, and let's not, like, look at this box, like, look, 1,000 for that, and also another 1,000 for the, explosion. So if you want a hand cannon, 180 hand cannon that's exotic, and good at boss DPS, go for Malfeasance, if of course you have it. And plus, all those explosions, that will be spawning so many of those, those shadow beasts, which is the, Cabal War Beasts, by the way. Or the Taken version of them. It actually, the, explosive slugs, have, a blast radius, so it will actually destroy those dogs, too. Oh my god, these invaders, man. Do we just got really crappy players on the enemy team? I think we do. Yeah, but no, this thing really feels like it deals with those shields really well. Now it's of a Killmonger. Well, no, I'm not gonna pronounce it. I'm not gonna butcher it. On the grind. Oh, that's right. I had to do a mission. Well, a bounty. Yeah. I love this gun. This is my favorite. One of my favorite hand cannon. My favorite, like you said, like I showed in my video. My top hand cannon in this game is always going to be Ace of Spades. But Bungie, the animation, okay, they did update the animation, but I have a feeling they should have just done it for everybody. Because people like me, there's some people who prefer the old animation. Like I hate the new animation in PvP. I can't use hand cannons in PvP now. Like seriously, I can't use hand cannons in PvP now. So what I honestly think Bungie should have done with this new hand cannon animation is basically to where you can go to your settings and basically whatever the name for it, I don't care what the name for it is, but what the name of the setting is, but basically to where you can go to your settings and make it to where if you don't like that new animation for, let's say, PvE or PvP, you can go ahead and switch it. Like you can go ahead and switch it. You don't have to have it on. Like honestly, that should have been a feature. I love any grenade launcher with spike grenades. I need to get the new moon. We even won this game. Okay. Okay. I'm not complaining. I mean, I do want to complain, but I'm not complaining.
Before you finish out here, gets Drifter one step closer to salvation. Glad to have you on the crew, sister.
Yep. So, as you can see, guys, I wanted to do a challenge basically to where we only use Gambit weapons in Gambit, and it was kind of fun. I want to try doing another challenge to where we use only Crucible weapons in Crucible and Vanguard weapons in Vanguard Strikes. So, if you guys want to see that, go ahead and suggest that, because I might do it. I'm gonna do it anyway, so don't even bother. I'm gonna get the breakneck to like my Warlock or something, because I don't want to grind this thing again, and plus, it didn't get nerfed to the bone. But But yeah, so anyway, hope you all did enjoy the video. Hopefully you did find this somewhat entertaining. I know I used 2 different hand cannons on this run, but I just sort of believe that the Malfeasance is a Gambit exotic, which technically it is a Gambit exotic, because you have to actually go into Gambit to actually, you have to actually go into Gambit to start the quest and do it to get the final step. But yeah, so yeah, hope you all did enjoy this challenge. If you want me to do anything more like this, or like I said, any specific build you go for, if you have a Malfeasance build, go ahead and suggest it, because I'll happily do it. So yeah, hope you all did enjoy this video, and and if you did enjoy the video, why not drop that like rating? And hey, if you are new around here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more videos just like this one right here. They might not always be challenges, or they'll either be challenges, gameplay, or tips that are hopefully helpful. Anyway, like I said, if you did enjoy, leave a like, and if you are new, subscribe, and hit that bell for every single video that I post, so that way you get a notification whenever a new video goes live. Anyway, hope you all did enjoy.